everybody, it's Emily. Okay, so this video today is really super duper exciting. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I am engaged. I know most of you guys know, like, if you're friends with me on Facebook, but some of you guys aren't friends with me on Facebook. You're just like subscribed. I got engaged last night, December 20th. I'm so thrilled. Okay, I just got engaged to Mohammad. We've been together for 4.5 years on Christmas, on and off. It's been kind of a little bit of a rocky ride, but anyways, yeah, we got engaged last night. I'm so excited. We're blessed with the most gorgeous, beautiful son in the world. Can you see him in the background? Here, I'll show you guys real quick. What a cute little sleeping baby. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So we have like the most beautiful son in the world. He was born September 7th and we just got engaged last night and it was magical. And this video is just to tell you guys like how he proposed and just our engagement story and everything like that. So yeah, I haven't planned out exactly what I'm going to say, but I'll try and like get to the point. Okay. Sorry, I'm like kind of getting over a cough and the fan's on, and so like my throat gets scratchy. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and show you my ring. Here it is on my hand. Ding, ding, bling, bling. Are you blinded? Okay. So this is the ring. It has three, like, I just call it tears. It reminds me of tears on a cake. It has like the band with like little like squiggles that are kind of like oval shaped, like 3 of those on each side of like little teeny tiny diamonds. And then it has the circle on top of that of like just like a little bit bigger diamonds. It's like these ones are teeny tiny and then these ones are a little bit bigger of a circle going around, and then the main diamond. So that's what that looks like. It's pretty much gorgeous, and that's like the side work. I don't even know if you guys can see this. I was trying to get pictures. It's kind of hard to get pictures because it's like, I don't know, I've never had diamonds like this before, so I didn't know they were hard to take pictures of, but it kind of like blurs out. But anyways, so this is my ring. It's Neil Lane. I actually picked this out. That is so annoying. Oh my gosh, I'm really gonna try to stop doing that. I went and picked this out. We went to Kay's, like I would say about a month ago, to look for rings one day. It was Mo, me, my mom, and Mika, and we're like a little pack. We do everything together. And we went to get a Leo diamond because we have this thing about Leos, like we're obsessed with Leos, and so he was like, oh, you need a Leo diamond. So we went and looked, but I didn't like those rings. I didn't like the solitaire for myself, and I didn't like the 3, and I like a decorative band. So she showed me these, or it was like this creepy guy actually, and then it like switched to a woman, but she showed me the Neil Lanes, and I tried on a bunch of them, but this one ended up being the one that I liked the most. I mean, wouldn't you? I just think that it looks really good on my hand. And I don't know, this is my favorite. So OMG. So anyways, I guess Mo ended up buying this one, and I am absolutely in love with it. He didn't tell me like, oh, I'm gonna get it later or anything like that, but I kind of had a feeling because he talked to my dad. He went to lunch with my dad about a week ago, so he was, or no, like 2 weeks ago, I don't know. So he was like a total gentleman about the whole thing, which was really important to me. He knew that talking to my dad was like a must. You have to, and like you need like my parents' blessing for sure. So we went and looked at rings. I guess he got this one because he knew it was my favorite, and then he went to lunch with my dad. Okay, so yesterday he was over at my house, and we went at a pizza company with my mom, and then he was like, oh, well, we should go out tonight, because I mean, like, we're gonna do this thing, like, my parents will like watch Mika. I don't know, they would watch him more, but it just kind of works out like they watch him like once during the week. And then, oh goodness, Mika's fussy. Let me get him real quick. Okay, so my mom was like, I will watch Mika for you guys tonight if you guys want to go out. So he's like, okay, well, let's go out to eat. He's like, let's go somewhere fancy. Let's go to a Brazilian steakhouse. called Fogo de Chao. I can't even say it right. I should probably learn how to. But he's like, let's go out there. And I was like, oh, that'll be fun. That's exciting. And there was such a dress at Macy's that I really liked. And like me and my mom had seen it together. And she really liked it too. So he made reservations for 9 and he left my house to go get ready. Well, getting ready was kind of like stressful. We like rushed Macy's. Ooh, that is disgusting, Meeks. We couldn't find the dress. Some lady in the store actually had my size and she was like really rude about it, but that's besides the point. So like last minute walking out, I was like so upset. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna find a dress. Of course I found the perfect one, tried it on, loved it. We got home, I got ready and he came over to my house like around 8:15. So then we left and I was all excited. I was all dressed up. We took pictures. It was cute. And I was like, oh, tonight's going to be so much fun. Well, we got to this restaurant. Of course, it's like right next to Linux. It's really nice. If you guys have never been there, you should go. It's a lot of fun. And so we walked in the restaurant and we like get seated or whatever. And he goes to the bathroom. And I didn't think anything about it. I was like, okay, he went to the bathroom. So then we like sat down and ate. It's really cool. It's like you have these like little cards, and if you turn the card over, they like bring you all this meat. It's kind of ridiculous. Like you have to like turn your card over really fast after you get some. Anyways, the food is delicious, right? So I was loving dinner the whole time. It was just so much fun. We were laughing. Like it was just like carefree, fun date. Right, Meeks? So then, I saw Mo like nodding at some guy and I was like talking to him. I was actually talking to him about like our future. I mean like way in the future. Our future kids' names. We want to have 3. So I was telling him this name and I'm like, oh my gosh, babe, why aren't you listening to me? This is important. And he was like, oh, that dude was just asking how it was. So I was like nodding saying it's okay and I was like, okay, whatever. So then we're just talking and all of a sudden a plate gets brought out onto my table with a little box on it with like squiggles around it, like a dessert. And the guy was like, dessert, ma'am, or whatever. Oh goodness, honey. So I like looked at it. Okay. So embarrassing. I was stuffing my face with a roll. You guys, I was like eating a roll. I'm still so mad at Mo. Why did he not tell me like get the roll out of your mouth? I was like, and this guy like brings down this plate and I was like, oh cool. I thought it was like, you know how fancy desserts are? I thought it was a cheesecake, like spray painted gold. Okay, so that gets sat down and I look at it and I'm eating a roll. Okay, so I look at the box and realize that it's a box. And I look down and I'm like, oh my gosh. And all the waiters are like looking at me. And Mo like starts smiling. So I open up the box and it's the ring. Or he was like, open up the box. And I opened it up and I was like, ah! And immediately tears came in my eyes. It was like magical. I cried on the way home from Macy's thinking about us getting engaged. Okay, like I didn't know it was gonna happen, but I cried thinking about it. So, and I was thinking, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna cry when it happens. Like, it'll be fine. No, I cried. So then he was like, open up the box. I opened it up and I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, so after I opened it up and saw it, he like kind of pushed his seat out. We were sitting like, we were in the restaurant, but we were kind of like off to the side. It was like behind us was like their big like wine like cellar thing. And we were like off to the side of the restaurant. It wasn't like in the middle of the place. So he kind of like just pushed his seat out and got down on one knee. And he like took, like I like got the ring out of the box and then he took it from me and put it on my hand. And then, like, a lot of people looked over at us and were like, ha, 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 you know, but they didn't really say anything because we were, like, too far away. So, that happened, and then, he was like, Emily, will you marry me? And put it on my hand. And, of course, I was like, yes! And I hugged him, and I gave him a kiss. And then he got up, like, back in his chair, and they brought out champagne, like, immediately. Like, champagne was out. So, he was like, let's do a toast. So when we toasted is like when he said his cute little thing. Oh, and we just burped. Okay. So when he toasted, he was like, I don't know. it's like, honestly, it's kind of a blur. Like, I was just so happy. There was tears in my eyes. It happened so fast. I was so shocked that it happened there. It was so cute. I mean, it wasn't like stuff like written in the sky or like hot air balloon or anything, but it was just perfect for us. Like, it was exactly how I wanted it to be. It was just amazing. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I think that, like, if that's the love of your life, I think that the guy could ask you to marry him in a Waffle House and you would think it was the best way he could have done it. Just, I don't know, that's just my own opinion. So, but I mean, how he did it was very romantic. So they brought out champagne and he's like, well, let's make a toast. And he said, Emily, I can't remember word for word. I don't know if that's really bad, but it can. But he was like, I want to cherish you and love you, just like really sweet things. Some of it I just want to keep to myself anyways, but it was just like, he was just really, really sweet. And he was like, I love you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I'm so happy that you said yes. I cannot wait to be a family for us and for Mika and for like our future family. I can't imagine being with anybody else. Just like really sweet, but it was really from the heart. It wasn't like he's reading off of a Hallmark card. It was really, really sweet. So then I started crying again. And we kissed again. And then like people came by and they were like, congratulations, congratulations. And then they brought out this dessert, which was like their house specialty, which was pretty much freaking yummy. Okay. So then after that, we just went home because we wanted just to chill. We didn't want to go out. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess some people want to go out. I just wanted to like, just like be with him. Like, just like lay with him, watch TV, just like be happy with us, you know. Well, it turns out when we get home, Mika was still awake, which never happens. He goes to sleep at like 10. We got home at like 11:30, 11:45, and this little monkey was still asleep. So that made it really special that we got to see him and be like, Mommy and Daddy are getting married. And he didn't know what that meant, but he smiled. So, you know, it was really sweet. But anyways, sorry if that's not like super detailed or if it took too long or whatever, but that's how it happened. And it was so special. And I just am so grateful. Everybody's been so supportive and so happy for us. It's like one of the most, besides like having Mika, is the most special day of my life so far. I'm just so glad that it's finally happening. I mean, I knew that we would get married one day, but it's just crazy that it's like happening now. It's like Mika's first Christmas and we get engaged. So I'll always remember it. I'll love it. And I just couldn't have seen it happening any other way. So, yeah, I'm going to go feed him and go to Starbucks and read my new brides magazines that I got, because trust me guys, I'm on it. I already know a dress that I want to try on. It might be the one. I don't know. I love it. I love it. Love it. Eve of Milady is my designer. If you guys know anything about her, anything like that, let me know. I'll post more videos about wedding. I'm thinking about posting an eye tutorial of the makeup that I wore last night. So sorry if this is like all over the place. I'm just so excited. I like don't even know where to start. If I leave anything out, if I watch it, leave anything out, I'll write it down in the description below. So yeah, thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.